What's going on, 2K community? I'm back here for a 2K video. So in this video, we're going to be doing 2K20 builds for me. I have a pretty impressive collection, if I say so myself. I took no advice from anybody on YouTube or any peers or anything. I just straight up made these guys from scratch. And I worked on all of them from scratch. I had no one working on my players for me. I grinded them by myself. But before we get into the video, I just want to make a quick shout out to Lighthouse here. They're doing God's work in this very difficult time right now. So I just want to thank them for what they're doing, and I appreciate them so much for that. But anyways, we're just going to get right into the video. So without further ado, here it is.
Alrighty guys, I'm going to do a overview of every build, and then I'm going to get into each specific one and what I use it for. So, first off, we have a 3-level scorer, 98 overall. He is 6'5", minimum wingspan, I believe. And next I have a 90 overall glass cleaning lockdown. Now this is a center that I don't use at all. It would be a blue moon if I use this guy, and it's because I built him to become a straight up big man, no shooting, just defense and a little slashing. That's about it. Next up, we have a sharpshooting facilitator. He is 6'7". He is a small forward. I believe he's minimum wingspan. He's your basic Kevin Durant type build. He can handle the ball very well, shoot the ball very well. Defense he's pretty good at. And slashing, he has basically no slashing whatsoever. Next, I have a 91 perimeter lockdown. This guy still is a little bit in the works. He's 6'5", I believe, and he's got long arms, really long arms. He's got max defense and he's got max shooting. He can slash a little bit also, and a little bit of playmaking here and there. So he's kind of pretty versatile, if you ask me. Next, I have a 99 overall rebounding wing here. This guy is 6'7". He is probably my most versatile player ever in any 2K. This guy can play the 5 through the 2. He is incredibly versatile. He's defense and sharp. He has a little bit of slashing, and I made sure to put playmaking on him too so he can pass the rock pretty well. Next, we have a 99 glass cleaning lockdown. Now, this is my comp build big man right here. This guy's pie chart is shooting and defense, but you wouldn't really see the shooting. It just says glass cleaning lockdown 99. That's all you really see. You don't really see shooting. But I'll get into that further on in the video when we do a specific on that one. Next, we have a 99 overall playmaker. I just got this guy to 99.9. He actually just got contact dunks at that overall, actually. So, this guy, he is actually full playmaking, but he actually ended up getting I put a lot of defense on him, a lot of shooting, and some slashing, but he somehow gets contact dunks. It's pretty crazy. He's probably the most versatile point guard build you'll ever see in this game. But we're going to hop right into the ones, and I'm going to start with the playmaker build. So, I have the 99.9 playmaker here. He just got contact dunks, which is insane. He gets park alleys, he gets the Jordan Kilgannon animations, whatever you want. His shooting is pretty well. 90 free throw, 81 mid-range, 77 3. Playmaking is just off the charts, obviously. With the boost, 99. Without a boost, 96 ball handle. That is incredibly fast. 99 speed, 99 excel, 99 stamina, obviously, and 85 vertical. And I also have on defense, I made this guy's defense so good so he can just, in 2v2 or any situation, he can hold his own. He goes up to an 85 rebound, 78 block, 81 steal, 80 lateral quickness, 80 perimeter defense. That is insane for a point guard. That's why I think this is the most versatile build you can have for a point guard. He can do it all. He can dunk on people, he can shoot, he can get ankle breakers, he can play heck of defense right there. He's insane at defense. Alright, let's get into the badges. So what he has here, he gets 1 finishing badges, which isn't ideal. Obviously, you would want more than that. But that's what we're working with. We got 1 finishing badge. I usually put that on slithery finisher, fancy footwork, maybe contact finisher, whichever one you prefer. I have 15 shooting badges. That's a pretty good amount of badges for someone that doesn't have Hall of Fame shooting or doesn't have primary, shooting in their build. So, I rock the green machine, quick draw, hot zone hunter, range extender, and volume shooter for now. But volume shooter can change. It can either be steady shooter, maybe hot start, maybe dead eye. It really depends, It really depends on what scenario you're walking into. So that is the shooting. And for playmaking here, we have 27 playmaking badges. That is a lot of badges. Hall of Fame, ankle breaker, dimer, handles for days, quick first step, tight handles. We got gold needle threader and unpluckable and bronze bailout. You always got to have bailout at least on bronze in my opinion. So that's why I have that there. Defense, he gets 12 defensive badges. Now, this is a pretty big deal, especially in twos. If you have the big man that's just gonna shoot and be out on the wing, and the point guard is gonna try to ISO you and hop step dunk on you every possession. And if you're the big man collapses, he's passing out for the three. That's why you need this build right here, and this is why you need 12 defensive badges. You have Intimidator, you have Clamps, Pick Dodger for the screens. You can rebound the ball well. You can chase the ball down on the chase down block if he gets by you with that hop step. It's just a great overall build. So that is the playmaker, ladies and gentlemen, and that is the build. So we have the glass cleaning lockdown. This is the traditional big man build. Okay, so 2K18, 2K16, 2K17, even a little bit of 2K19. You have your primary big, just dominant Shaquille O'Neal type big man. This is the build for that. And I'm going to be very simple with it. He has 95 interior, 95 block, and 95 rebound. And then he has 95 standing dunk, 83 close shot. This big man is straight up dominate anywhere in the paint. This is your guy if you're looking for a big man to dominate the paint and nothing else. He gets, let's see what his badges have here, 30 defense badges. That's insane. 1 playmaking, 1 shooting, and 16 finishing. So it's pretty simple here. This big man is a traditional big man, and that is the build, ladies and gentlemen. The perimeter lockdown here is his shooting guard. He's 6'5". He has pretty good defense, pretty good two-way player here. He has good defense, and he has a pretty good three-point shot. Anything over a 71 overall three-point is pretty well and consistent to me. He has pretty good ball handle, which is 72. He can move the rock a little bit, make a couple moves. His slashing is pretty average, if you ask me. His badges, he gets 19 defensive badges. That's a lot of badges. He gets 17 shooting badges. That's more than good enough to be able to hit consistently. And then he gets 3 and 4 finishing and playmaking badges. That is it for the perimeter lockdown, ladies and gentlemen. So next we have the 3-level score, the definition of a 3-level scorer here, as he has incredibly high slashing stats and shooting stats. But the downfall with this guy is that he is 6'5", and he has very low playmaking stats. So that means he's going to get poked a lot more often. That means he's not going to be able to pass it very quickly because he doesn't have good passing stats. And his overall movement with the ball is just going to be very slow. But his defense is pretty average. He can play good defense. You have him out there. You probably shouldn't have any problems with this guy. Let's go over to the badges here. He has 20 finishing badges. That is a lot of slashing badges. I'm not sure you need that much, but 20 is an excessive amount, and that's what he has. He has 21 shooting badges. Obviously, that's a lot of shooting badges. He should have no problems shooting the ball. Playmaking, you only get 1, obviously. In defense, he has 8. So that is the 3-level scorers. This next build here is my first character that I made in this game. Let's start with the slashing. Not much to see here. He just has a 73 layup. He misses layups all the time. I'm very disappointed with the slashing stats, obviously. But if we go over to shooting, it's pretty dominant. 87. That means you're going to be hitting dead-eye contested shots. He can shoot the lights out, 100%. He can go 20 for 20 from the 3. He has 79 ball handle. That's pretty good. You know, with quick Hall of Fame quick first step, he can be very quick on his feet. That's why I compare this guy to Kevin Durant. His defense is pretty good. It's average, but it gets the job done for sure. This guy is not going to be a liability on the floor in defense. So this is the sharpshooting facilitator. Let's go over to badges here. He has 20 shooting badges, 21 to be exact. All Hall of Fame badges and then 1 bronze here. He has 20 playmaking badges, which is a lot of badges. He has 7 defense and 1 finishing. So it's a pretty good build. I use this guy a little bit, not too much, but I use him a little bit. If we need a constant shooter out there, I'll definitely try to bring this guy out. He's the definition of a Kevin Durant build, and that is this build. Alrighty, now here is a build that is very unorthodox, not very used at all, and it's an interesting build that works for me, might work for you, but really works for me at comp big man. So whenever I'm playing 5-on-5, this is the center that I'll use. He is 7'3", max wingspan, max weight, but the catch is that not only is he a glass cleaning lockdown, his pie chart is shooting. So this man gets Hall of Fame shooting badges. Also, so let's start here. He has a 93 standing dunk at 7'3". If he's wide open, he's dunking on whoever tries to run in the paint to get him. All right, close shot, 88. That's a very good close shot. But the 3 here, as you can see in the shooting, is pretty low at 68. So it's not fully consistent or guaranteed, but I end up hitting pretty well. I think I'm shooting like 60% in the XNPL league with this guy from 3. His mid-range is pretty good. It's a 70. It's consistent. You shoot the ball with him, it's most likely going to go in from the mid-range. Post fade, pretty consistent here. I haven't found the right animation, but I'm sure if you do, you find the right post fade, you'll be able to hit consistent post fades with this guy. Playmaking, he has absolutely nothing. He doesn't need any playmaking whatsoever. I throw full court passes like Tom Brady with no playmaking, and it never goes out of bounds. It makes 0 sense, but it works. So I'm glad I used no playmaking on this guy. All right, so let's go to defense. He has 99 interior defense. That is insane. Obviously, perimeter defense, lateral quickness is going to be very low. He's 7'3", so why would I invest in that? I didn't. Steal, I didn't invest in it either. He has a huge wingspan, but he still web steals like Giannis would. It's incredible. He has a 97 block there, so anything in the paint, he's shutting that down. His interior defense is 99 also, so this guy is an incredible paint defender. You know, obviously you're going to get dunked on sometimes because of contact dunk animations, but anything other than that is locked down there. He has 84 offensive rebound and 91 defensive rebound. So obviously with that, he has incredible rebounding and defensive skills at the big man. So let's go to defensive badges here. Let's start off with that. He has 23. That's a lot of badges. You can do a lot with that. You know, a lot of people play their badges very differently, but let me show you how I do it for comp. So for comp, I have Hall of Fame brick wall. Those screens are very important. Chase down artists. A lot of the times, you might, when we're in 2-3, you might be chasing somebody down, and you just need to get to that ball. I have gold intimidator, bronze interceptor. Obviously, I don't need a high interceptor with my wingspan being so big. It's just going to web it anyway. I have gold pogo stick, so in case you get beat on the jump once, you can recover very quickly. Rebound chaser, Hall of Fame, rim protector, obviously those are very important badges to be able to chase down blocks, to be able to contest very well, and to grab any type of rebounds around you and jump to it. So shooting badges, I have 17 here. Pretty crazy. I put pick and popper on for comp whenever you're in the pick and read situation. If it's a roll or a pop, you want to have a badge to complement that. I have it on bronze, but other than that, I have Hall of Fame range extender. Believe it or not, this guy can hit from the hash. He's incredible. I love using this guy. This is probably my second best build that I've made, and it's very unorthodox. So pay attention to that one, and you guys might like it. You might want to try the build out. But that is the glass cleaning lockdown shooter. He is insane. So last but not least, here is the most versatile build that I have made in all of 2K with nobody's help. I made him from scratch, and I absolutely love this build. So rebound wing 6'7". He is max weight for his height. And I believe he's max wingspan also. I'm not exactly sure on that one, but he has a 78 driving dunk. In park, it's pretty incredible because all you need is a 70 driving dunk. You can get park dunks, which is insane. This guy dunks out of the gym. It's pretty incredible. His layup is low, but he still makes it because I'm not taking contested layups. As far as shooting, he has a 78 three-point shot, but it is probably the most consistent shot, surprisingly, but between all my builds, he's very consistent from the 3 and the mid-range. He's probably my most consistent shooter. You ask anybody I play with, if I bring the rebound wing out, there's not going to be too much missing going on. He has pretty good ball handle and pass accuracy. The pass comes out of his hands very quickly with this guy. He has 97 strength, 86 speed, 78 acceleration, and 99 stamina. So let's get to defense here. At 6'7", his perimeter defense is an 82. He has a 75 lateral quickness. That is pretty quick for being as big as I am. He has 82 interior defense, 86 steal, 90 block, 81 offensive rebound, and 90 defensive rebound. So when I'm playing 2-on-2, and if I'm playing big man, I can play big man confidently with this guy. And if I get a 7-3 big, he's not going to baby this guy. He is very good at defense. He shuts all that down, and you're going to see why in these badges right here. He gets 20 defensive badges, and when I'm playing big man, I switch these badges up a lot differently, but if I'm playing big man, it looks a little like this. Hall of Fame Rebound Chaser, Hall of Fame Rim Protector, Hall of Fame Intimidator, Hall of Fame Clamps. These badges are very key with shutting down bigs. All you really need here is to be able to rebound the ball. You're going to need that Hall of Fame Rebound Chaser because you're 6'7". You need to jump higher than him to get to that ball, and you need to be able to get around to that. And with your speed, it's pretty versatile. This guy has very good defensive badges. It's a great setup. I recommend using this if you're a smaller guy and you need to play a bigger guy in 2v2 or 3v3, whatever. If you're going to be playing a bigger guy that's going to use this size as his advantage, you're going to need to use these badges right here. He gets 6 playmaking badges, and he gets 17 shooting badges, which is very good. He's probably the most consistent shooter I have, which is very surprising, and I love using this build. That is the Rebound Wing, guys, and that is my favorite build.
And as this video concludes, I'm sure you guys saw some pretty godly builds. A lot of hard work went into making these builds, guys. But if you want to see some gameplay, leave a like, drop a comment, let me know which one caught your eye, and maybe I'll drop a mix. I'll get with an editor, we'll drop something, and we'll get some gameplay to you. But let me know what you want to see. But without further ado, guys, I love you guys so much, and I appreciate the support. Continue to thrive with me, guys. I appreciate you. Thanks for showing up. And if you made it this far, thank you so much. Have a nice day.